What if I told you that you could build and launch a profitable AI software business in just 48 hours with zero upfront investment? No team, no fancy office, just you, your laptop, and the right strategy. I just did exactly that, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step. This isn't theory, this is the real playbook. Let's dive in. Before we jump into the build, let's talk about why AI SaaS is the golden opportunity right now. The AI market is exploding. By 2025, it's projected to be worth over $200 billion. But here's what most people miss. You don't need to build the next ChatGPT. The real money is in solving specific problems for specific people using AI as your tool. Small businesses are desperate for AI solutions but don't have the technical skills to build them. They're willing to pay monthly subscriptions for tools that save them time. The SaaS model is beautiful. You build once and earn recurring revenue every single month. 10 customers at $50 each, that's $500 monthly. Scale that to 100 customers and you're looking at $5,000 per month. The barriers to entry have never been lower. Hour zero, the biggest mistake people make is trying to build something massive. You don't need a revolutionary idea, you need a problem that people will pay to solve. Here's my framework. Ask yourself 3 questions. First, what repetitive task annoys you or people you know? Maybe it's writing product descriptions, summarizing meeting notes, or customizing resumes for job applications. Second, are people already paying for solutions? Check Upwork, Fiverr, or existing SaaS tools. If freelancers are making money doing it manually, you can automate it with AI. Third, can you build an MVP in 48 hours? Keep it simple. One core feature that delivers massive value. For this build, I chose a LinkedIn content repurposer. Content creators struggle to adapt their content across platforms. They write a great LinkedIn post but don't have time to turn it into a Twitter thread or an email newsletter. This tool would do that automatically using AI. Simple, valuable, and highly needed. I validated this by posting a poll on Twitter. 73 people said yes, that was enough validation to move forward. Hour 3. Now let's talk tech stack. You don't need to be a coding genius. Here's exactly what I used, and everything has a free tier. For the front end, I used next.js with Tailwind CSS. Next.js makes it easy to build fast, responsive web apps. For the AI engine, I use the Anthropic Claude API. You could also use OpenAI's GPT-4. The API is pay as you go, so you only pay for what you use. For the database, I went with Supabase. It's like Firebase, but easier, and their free tier is generous. For authentication, I used Clerk. It handles login, sign up, and user management in minutes. For payments, Stripe, it's the industry standard, trusted by users, and integrates smoothly. For hosting, I deployed everything on Vercel. Their free tier is perfect for MVPs, and deployment is literally one click. Total cost so far $0. Hours 4 to 24. This is where the magic happens. I started by setting up my Next.js project and connecting it to Supabase. Within 2 hours, I had user authentication working. Next, the core AI feature. I built a simple form where users paste their LinkedIn post. When they hit submit, the app sends that content to the Claude API with a carefully crafted prompt. The prompt tells Claude exactly how to transform the content into 3 formats: a Twitter thread, an email newsletter introduction, and an Instagram caption. Within seconds, Claude returns perfectly formatted content. But here's where I hit my first major bug. The API was timing out for longer posts. I needed to add error handling and optimize my prompt length. Took me 3 hours to debug. By hour 24, I had a working prototype. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. I could paste a LinkedIn post and get 3 different content versions instantly. That's the MVP. One feature perfectly executed. Hours 24 to 36. Time to make it look professional and set up monetization. I spent a few hours improving the UI, added smooth transitions, better color schemes, and clear call to action buttons. First impressions matter. If your tool looks amateur, people won't trust it. Next, Stripe integration. I created 2 pricing tiers, a basic plan at $29 per month and a pro plan at $79 per month. I researched competitors. Similar tools charge between $20 to $100 monthly. I positioned mine in the middle. Setting up Stripe was surprisingly easy. I used their pre-built checkout page, which handled everything: payment processing, subscription management, even invoicing. I also added basic analytics using Google Analytics. I needed to track how many people visited, signed up, and converted to paying customers. Data is everything in SaaS. Hours 36 to 48, the product was ready. Now I needed customers. First, I created a simple landing page explaining the problem and showing the solution. I included a demo video showing the tool in action. Then I announced the launch on Twitter. I posted, I just built an AI tool that turns your LinkedIn posts into Twitter threads and email content in seconds. First 20 people get 50% off for life. That post got 47 retweets and 200 likes. Next, I posted in Reddit communities like Side Project and Entrepreneur. I was transparent about building it over the weekend. I got 12 signups from Reddit alone. I also launched on Product Hunt. I spent 2 hours crafting the perfect post with compelling tagline, clear demo, and strong visuals. Finally, I reached out directly to 10 LinkedIn creators with personalized messages. 3 responded, 1 became a paying customer on day 1. Let's be real, after 48 hours, I didn't have $5,000 in revenue. I had 6 signups and 2 paying customers. That's $58 in monthly recurring revenue. But this is just the beginning. Here's the realistic path to $5,000 monthly. At $29 per user, I need about 172 customers. Month 1 goal: get to 20 paying customers through organic marketing. That's $580 monthly. Month 2 to 3, double down on SEO, write blog posts, start a YouTube channel, build in public on Twitter, reach 100 customers. Month 6 to 12, scale with paid ads, partner with influencers, hit that $5,000 mark. It's not overnight, but it's achievable, and you built the foundation in 48 hours. So there you have it, the complete blueprint for building an AI SaaS tool in 48 hours. The opportunity is here. AI is democratizing entrepreneurship. You don't need a big budget or a technical co-founder. You just need focus, the right tools, and the willingness to execute. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more AI side hustle content, and drop a comment. What AI tool would you build? Thanks for watching. Now stop consuming and start building.